die. And you
How
can't be
long do you
rested.
have to soak?
I think it said 15 or 20 seconds.
Oh, that's
Or
easy as
less.
fuck. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run down, eat blood.
Do not get away from me.
I'm gonna roll.
Every way I can think of to handle this shit turns out being really AIDS. I don't know. I think it's just cursed.
Like, it's gotta be just something similar to Sire, right? Where you're continuously rotating in the same direction.
Yeah.
Recall.
What?
I just have one thing to ask you, bro. Like, do not be near me. I don't want to buff you any by mistake, bro. Like, honest.
Bruh.
You gonna be funny in this shit up, bruh?
Nah.
We might as well just 3-tank if your car's gonna do that much damage on Boomkin.
Getting spammed.
Muted itself. Mother monitor me.
Hello?
Hello?
Back.
Is something wrong? This raid group's looking almost full.
We still don't have both our tanks in the group.
Oh.
I was Loading.
No, I'm just saying because we have 19 players in the raid.
Who's getting sad?
I didn't know where all these people came from.
Somebody asked to bring a +1 earlier, so.
Bro, who was Yeet?
I mean, we had 15 plus Vera plus Baum's
Pretty
friend.
good name.
Yeah.
We have 3 extras, 4 extras actually.
Are you gonna be here?
Yeah.
Lined up.
Who's the DKVN blah 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 blah? Who's this?
That's just my +1. I didn't know if we needed someone.
I thought your +1 was tainted.
Okay, I got +2, man. Fuck.
Twix? Why does he sound so weird, man?
It's not Twix, you're a retard.
What the
You're
fuck?
actually a retard.
Damn, Twix, you sounding different these days.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Man,
who else would that be? I don't know.
Honestly, Twix changed ever since the incident.
what incident?
You know.
The raid testing
Girlfriend
incident. If you know, you know.
Ever since he's been groomed.
The Bright Wing incident.
He's about to start raiding him.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
That was demonic.
He's gonna show up in a fursuit next raid.
I was trying to make groups for the split.
Oh.
Fuck. I think it's pretty much gonna be like melee and low range people in one group, and then all the range people in the other. Probably.
What is this boss doing, Mythic?
Can't touch other poison people
Don't
or
worry
some
about
shit.
I think they were like retested this boss on Heroic, right? I was there for that.
Yeah, they didn't change anything, and then they retested it. So
Aren't they retesting the other fight today? I feel like we've done that one on Mythic, no?
We haven't done. We did
we just
that.
did the mythic strat
Yeah.
Oh.
on heroic.
How about if you can just still stack the bosses and then just fucking RNG who gets what marks? Think that'll work.
My guess is you like keep them a little spread on pull, and then everybody gets their marks, and then you do whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it's only applied. Oh, I see.
I'm guessing it's just right at the beginning, and then you're stuck. If it's only for like part of the fight, that'd be pretty chill.
I
Well,
doubt
probably
it's
not.
only for part of the.
It's not even listed under one of the phases, so it's probably just the whole time.
Guys, when are you going to Vegas?
Monday.
They actually fixed the strings or whatever in the raid testing. The webs.
No warrior buff, no DH buff.
No DH buff. I'm out.
Are you only gonna do 1.4 mil now?
I'm out.
Why don't we just play like 5 arcane mages?
I don't know.
Arcane's not that good. We just got nerfed.
Bro. You can get 30% war now, you'd be fine.
Okay, so if we swap like me and Dark for melee, should we have 2 healers in the melee group? Does it matter? Do paladins even care about melee anymore?
Eh?
Holy pals?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't care.
Venomous rain, web bomb.
Wait, Mistweaver doesn't care?
Nope.
What?
I killed the build that has me in melee. So, I don't really care.
There's no melee healers anymore?
Nope. I mean, a lot of healers are good at healing melee just because they're like stacked, right? But
Serenity, I was joking. Like, you could
Why
play
are my
Druid if you want to test that
all
shit.
gone again?
dude, that shit happens to me every time. I have to redo it legit every time.
It's up.
Oh my god. Oh
That's
my.
a skill
Oh my
issue.
god, it's up!
Options.
It's been up for like 2
Keybind.
minutes.
Damn.
You guys are slow.
Zax, where am I going? What group am I in?
Wanged.
Which one's that? Left or right?
I don't know. Maybe we could do like
Oh.
we could do like pull the melee boss like to the middle where all the ranged are standing, and then the ranged are get the melee guys buff, and then all the melee run over to the caster guy and get the caster guy buff. So ranged don't have to do shit on pull.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had 10 melee oriented people. Maybe like a healer or 2 to swap out Recall and Romance.
I can go with them too if needed, because I have good movement. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just.
Do we have a note?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was in melee group for Sire, so.
I don't have the add-on that gives notes, so.
What if we just do fucking Neopet?
Mm.
Yeah, scratch. Bang.
What am I doing?
Not much.
So we'll do like group 1 and 2. We'll go get you'll go stand on the caster guy on pull. And get his buff. And then all the ranged people, group 3 and 4, will stand on the melee guy. We'll get dragged to that little statue in the middle maybe. So you can like precast and shit.
Just for
We'll
the
have to
people
see
who
what
don't know, which one's the caster guy?
The left guy's the caster.
Yeah,
So
guys, the left one's
melee,
the caster.
melee to the
On
left
the
guy.
same one. I don't think that makes sense.
We don't have time. Let's just pull it and figure it out and see how the buff works.
Okay.
Very calm.
Which one do you? I don't know what you guys did last on heroics or anything.
Click this to get tainted here.
When do you guys
Clearly have an
swap?
add-on that's disconnecting you.
I don't think we can swap.
Oh. Okay. You want the caster or the melee guy then?
I guess I'll do the caster.
Perfect.
Hey.
Full boss.
So swap me and Serve.
Okay, so we are doing what Zach said, right?
6, 5.
I don't know. No idea.
Let's just start with that and see how it goes.
1.
Forget about DPS a little bit, Rose. Oh, okay.
You have to be in this
I for sure
circle.
wasn't paying attention.
If you're not in a
so I hope
circle,
it
you
was
die.
easier in group.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Keybind,
Great
bro.
work, team.
That's good to know.
Okay, let me see what happens when I rescue
Red.
someone.
I'm not surprised.
Good check. Good check.
All right, so now
Way to
we
go,
have
So
to
now we
get,
rotate.
We have to
Now we
get
rotate.
other colors. You,
Oh,
I'm dead.
Don't rotate like what Dark is
So
doing.
Strav, you need to move right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so too.
Understood.
Oh.
So
That's
you are not
weird.
going to be able to do what Zach said at all. You need to get into those circles. So they're not going to be able to be pulled to the middle or something.
Well, he said just pull the melee guy, but if he's stuck there channeling, then yeah, we have to run to him.
But I'm saying he cast the spell 1 second in the fight. He's not going to get pulled to the middle.
Yeah.
And first of
Yes,
all, let's
it's
just like make it clear, always move clockwise when you're
clockwise.
so people don't run into people.
Alright, easy enough.
So you can only soak two things, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe immunities work on that. I'm not sure.
I think the way they have the thing set up is specifically to fuck over immunities. But we could try it.
And when those mechanics go out, just try to be as stacked as possible so orbs are stacked.
The poison is at the same time. I don't think you can.
We're going 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right, correct?
Like you can't be like actually
Yeah.
stacked, but like as close as you can be.
Can you send Tina Discord? Blood?
Oh yeah.
So if it,
So yeah, if you ever
On the wrong
ever
bound
see
blood.
an orb near you that's the opposite color, just get away from it so somebody else can come get it.
Blood, you're on the right, boss. Over here.
There's a theme color, right?
Oh, you're supposed to.
7, 6,
Yeah, I know.
5, 4.
You
That's
can
just building
stack
log.
with people of
2,
the same color
1.
too, right?
Yes.
Perfectly fine. Spread.
So like we relocate somewhere.
Do not follow the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do
Everybody
that.
has to move.
All these blue people
Everybody
do
has
not
to
do this.
Yeah, go grab a couple orbs without running over food.
I mean, blue should probably rotate from the outside and red rotate
Well, the
from
mechanic-
inside.
You literally just go clockwise. It's Thaddeus. You just
Yeah.
just go
the
clockwise.
boss charges away. You guys don't go with it. You go to the right. You pick up our orbs. You go to the bots.
Yeah. So you rotate from the outside.
Do you know what a clock looks like?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
that can't
sorry.
tell time on a clock.
Someone pull up paint.
More helpful is, I mean, we could do it that way. It really doesn't matter either clockwise or
Someone drag painted.
counterclockwise. But yeah, what Blood was saying was range would rotate through the middle, melee would rotate around the wall.
I guess it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't
ID
matter.
ID's doing it the opposite way.
I don't
Literally,
care what
as long
ID
as
is
we
doing.
Pick a consistent direction. It doesn't matter.
I hate this
We
shit.
just want to do the
I like
same
that.
thing over
Range
the whole
through the
fight.
middle, melee through the wall.
Yeah.
And by wall we mean
The min the wall.
how do I Yeah.
Oh no, the permanent pings.
So if you're tanking the bug, you shouldn't be on the wall, right?
Correct. The person should be like here.
Okay.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How is if you're in this overlap?
Travis?
I don't get it. What just happened?
You need to soak, otherwise you're dead.
I still don't get it. I don't know what I did say. I was in the middle.
Yeah, the red.
So
red
you guys,
thing.
there's still people not doing what we said. Like
Yo, red like. is the wall.
there was like 3 people who went through the middle there.
Dude, this is fucking.
This is foul.
Charge.
Nasty work. Oh my god.
Now
Yeah, this
now
is
I'm thinking,
wild.
now I'm thinking you have to be a little different.
Okay, so how would we work with the charge? So it would need to be people with the same color, right?
Yeah, because you need to soak the web with another person. So yeah.
Travis, you need to the first 3 seconds of the fight, you just run in at the boss.
That's what I did. I was in the circle. That's what I understand.
Maybe it was a bug.
Are there too many people?
It can only
That would
put
make sense
10
if people
people
died.
on it. So if
That's probably it. Yeah.
We have people not in
So
Discord,
that means
right?
somebody went to the wrong
No.
side. That means there were 12 people who attempted to go to Anubis Rush.
Yeah, no, romance was like on top of me too.
So
Now that I'm seeing this, it might be easier to have like 2 melee groups and 2 range groups, so you have to fucking run around Giga the entire fight. But I don't know. It's not gonna be cool either way.
How much do the orbs do?
7.
How many tethers do we need to stun him? Just
5,
one?
4,
It's
3.
2. Oh, is it 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Movie.
How do these orbs stay on the graph? Just forever.
All of you, please go around.
This is cancer.
Dude.
Twix,
Can I
move your
rotate again?
Twix. Damn it.
Dude, fuck this.
This is wild.
This is a movie.
This is a bit cancer.
Why am I
This is a
dying?
movie.
This boss is gonna get reworked.
I don't know.
This is doable.
This is fine.
I mean, we're not at the hard part yet.
It's supposed to, like, if it's like
the
Echo or
penultimate
something,
boss.
it's supposed to be a 150 pull boss.
This is a 300 pull boss.
I mean,
This is gonna be like
basically a
tendrils.
boss
Gonna
for
be like
sure.
1,000
Yeah.
pulls. Am I right, guys?
It's BDG.
That's demonic.
If we're doing this the way that you want to do this, I'm going to die. I need Cocoon or something.
Yeah.
The poison bolts hit for 7 million damage, and if I can't attack him, I'm
Did
gonna.
we
I
dispel
get
that off to you? I
two-shot.
didn't read the debuff.
You can dispel it, but it's the initial application that does 7 million damage. So
Just call for it. I'll give you confusion.
What am I taking damage from?
Just focus on like constantly moving and soaking orbs right now. And trying to stay like as grouped with your group as possible, so the orbs are as stacked as possible. Like we shouldn't really we could do a pull just not hitting the boss at all and just walking around soaking.
Would it be criminal?
I mean, we need people to do web, or we're just gonna die on the second set of orbs.
Yeah, that's
Would
why I
it
was
be
trying to call
criminal
Twix.
if the left group, the ranged group, went to the right and stood? Oh, I disabled pings. We had like a melee left group and a ranged left group, and the green left group or whatever goes over here, and then when the mechanic hits the melee group here, they go forward and soak the orbs, and then the melee group goes over there, and the ranged group comes to this side again, and like instead with 4 groups just rotating around. I need pictures. Is that cooked as shit?
Here, there.
That's what I was thinking. Like you'd have 2 melees, 2 ranged. But...
You have pings disabled, and we're stratting. Like you can't do that. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the melee and range just trade around, and then you move the boss in front. And then
But aren't they
back,
gonna
front
just
again.
be walking straight over each other?
Well, no,
like
they
with the
would-
opposite
they would
group?
just go around. Like this
2
group would
small
go around this
clocks
side,
instead
and the
of
other
1
one would
big
like
clock.
make a little circle. And just rotate into each other.
I think that might work if there's nothing else going on, but we also have to. I think we do what we're doing until we get to the webs and we actually stop the charge.
Yeah.
because we're losing right now. I think every time a tank has died before we get there, which we need to solve, and then we also need to just solve dying in general to that charge.
Okay, so it was me, Honor, Rangix, Bex, and we needed another group, right? Like another.
Let's do Darken Eye as well.
Yeah. Okay.
7, 6, 5,
I don't know
4.
if that will work. We
3,
need to be in the same colors,
2,
yeah.
1.
Need to be the same color. Is Blooded me here? No. I think it's me, Rangix.
Blood and I are
Because we're the same color, no?
Is that
I think it's baited at a random person.
Spread.
That's kind of like.
I'm doing it with hacks.
Yeah. And Blood with
You kidding me?
with fucking Dark.
It's a little complicated.
Need to get it. That'll be good.
Blood, move forward.
Progress.
Oh, they're all over there.
Yeah, they're all over the red place, so it's fucking impossible to go there and get it.
I think 2 groups as
There's
well.
only 4, or you used
Well, we could just do 6 people on red, right?
No. There was one over here.
Spread.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. But the one over here was someone with red got it. So
We're gonna change this entire fight.
What spawned those red orbs?
When the
Taking
puddles come
damage.
down, I think.
and any kind of damage.
Any damage taken by the raid, any AoE damage spawns orbs. It's gonna be way too much movement for 2 groups to go left and right the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
could
get like a partner or something, and like pick up each other's
Is it
orbs.
charge based off like where the boss is positioned initially, or does it just like relocate?
I think he'll just charge around, randomly relocate around the map and go. It always will go across though, so.
It charges at the caster boss.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, because like I guess I could restack him on the caster, and then he'll TP away to charge and come back, and then.
I mean, here's the thing. If you go to that caster with the boss, you're red, they're all blue, you're dead.
yeah. I mean, it'll be aids to figure out the movement for sure. Like, I have no doubts about that.
Yeah, I could taunt
You can't
the
swap
melee guy and
caster.
just bring him to the caster, and you could fuck off.
Yeah.
I think what Vogue said might be the best idea, but it takes way more coordination. It's just having partners, one of each color.
For like, do the webs, are they random or are they always on like the red side?
I don't know. We should do another pull or 2 to see.
Because they've been on red side
I
both
think
times.
partners makes it a lot easier.
the webs are baited, guys. I'm just unsure if it's on range or melee. Or it doesn't
What's the
matter.
downside of partners? What's the downfall of that?
You just
think
a lot
people are
more
gonna
chance to
collide a
blow
lot
up.
more.
Yeah, it's just a lot more chance to
Is
collide.
it though? I feel like it's a lot less. It's way less movement.
No, like running as groups, you would never collide.
Well,
It's just a lot of
there's gonna
movement.
be like people spread out with different marks all over the room, so any
What if
movement, it's gonna be a higher
Ranged
chance.
partners melee group. 2
What?
melee group ranged split up in 2s.
I like the idea of partners.
How do we execute that though?
Who wants to be my partner?
I'm confused on this partner idea.
Not me.
So why can't we just have like
I pick dark.
it really just
partners
matters
with
from the
blood.
start, right? Like we're
Well, then, what are we gonna do?
Soak right, group 2 soak left, and you find a partner in the opposite.
Okay,
group.
but what are we gonna do when we have the webs and
Yeah, the
whoever's
webs.
my partner has no clue where I am because I need to go somewhere else and do a mechanic? Like, how are you gonna know which orbs are mine at that point?
If your partners, are your partners alternate colors?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
yeah.
that's
So,
what we're
so if I fuck off to go get blue orbs and he fucks off to go get red orbs at the same
You're-
time.
You guys get
You're
each
getting your
other's
partner.
orbs.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting your
Oh, I
partner's
see, I
orbs.
see.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah, but if
basically
I
just
need to
staying
go
right
You
across
guys
the
play
room
the
to do a
fight together,
mechanic,
basically.
but then
Well,
we
you're
can't
doing the
when we're
mechanic
doing
with that guy
breaks.
also. Like, it would be.
All right, fuck it. If you want to do
because
that,
we got a stack.
The only
You have
mechanic
to
you can't
stack
do
exactly.
together.
You only
You don't.
The web.
what
yeah,
the
but-
web
the
only one
problem
person has to be
isn't-
inside it.
The problem isn't like playing together. The problem is that this dedicates 10 spots in the room as unpassable terrain. So if there's any movement you have to do, like moving out of a frontal cone or something, you have to like, everyone has to do that together and you have to make room for people behind you.
And there's also the web part that everyone needs. It's gonna be actually the money's partners, I'll be honest.
The web is okay with partners because one guy has to touch the cocoon in the center and the other person has to be in it.
It depends where the boss is charging. There's a frontal way before, and
I just
you
meant
have
get the
to
tether, but yeah.
find your partner. So if my partner is like in the other side of the room and I
How
need
many
to get the web,
tethers
it's
do you
just
need?
impossible.
No, your partner would be next to you the whole fight.
No,
You
the
just get the
partner,
debuff at the
the
start.
partner to get the web, not the partner to clear the balls. Like
Yeah, the
3 people
web
that
partners and the orb partners.
I cannot be partner of a guy with the red if I have blue. For the web specifically, not for the orb clearing.
Like, I think that's complicating it way too much, especially for 1 hour testing.
And also, there's a fixate from the fucking things. I don't know how hard they hit, but I feel like it's just creates chaos anyway.
I mean,
if you get fixed,
right?
Yeah.
It turns out you have to dispel that poison because it stacks and it's a dot.
Yeah, you
I
are
heard
out of
it's
range
annoying.
of me, so can't be me.
So what are we changing?
7,
Nothing? Go again?
6, 5,
Yeah.
4,
I don't think so.
3,
You guys should come to the webs though.
I feel like we need to figure out how to bait the webs. Yeah.
I'm just not even doing damn, dude.
Yeah, just press escape. Like doesn't matter, man.
Oh well, it does, but
red.
That's a private web.
We have fixates now, and you have the web baits. So let's see what happens now.
You kidding me?
Maybe.
Yeah, they're all around the
It's,
red.
it's me, Rangex, the one I ping right now.
Okay, let's go pick these.
So now we have to go get these red
Across.
motes.
I have no idea what to die for.
Probably an orb exploding.
No, bro,
Probably this dot that's
the
doing
web,
entirely too
the
much
web
damage.
cranked, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
I saw a mote explode.
We did have the blue mote explode.
Oh, it's like timeout after.
so it's really quick. Everybody on the range side has to get your you need to be next to your partner that you're like, or what I think partners within the same color is fine because all the webs drop onto ranged minus the one that went onto the ranged players on the blue side, right? So you guys could pick that singular one up if you wanted to, but it's on the red team to get all of the webs because we need to go stand in the charge and you guys need to come soak the orbs and we're crossing through the charge. There's blue orbs there, so we're soaking them at the same time.
Yeah, also
Yeah,
there
this
were
looks
like
fine for
two,
me,
there
we
were
just
like
need to execute
two
it.
blue orbs like where the melee guy is right now. I don't know how that happened.
I feel like it was kind of okay. I got the web of Rangex and I died instead though.
Yeah, Honor might also be right. I'm not sure if the ads drop orbs meleeing you, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it drops because I was looking at someone getting like.
So what's
fucking
also
cranked by the
important
fucking
is
ad, man.
when like range group is going to soak the tether, the rest of the range still need to follow to drop orbs around the same spot to make sure orbs aren't spread all over the place as well.
let's go again.
Yeah.
So even if you're not assigned to that mechanic, you still need to be around the same group.
Yeah, I also agree with what Honor's saying. Like we're gonna have like 10 red orbs after the charge that the blue group will have to soak on the opposite side of the room somehow. With how
Can
we're
you-
currently doing it.
When he doesn't start doing the charge automatically, right? So, are you guys able to taunt swap the bosses, or will this one not move?
Yeah, so you can move the melee
The
guy.
caster, yeah.
Sky and Spinner will not move no matter what you do. There is
Gotcha.
zero
Around.
control over that.
Caster can't be moved.
Okay, yeah, that was the question.
So that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like I feel like it's probably better to move the melee or the red group much closer to the blue group after the caster leaps away.
That makes sense.
But I don't know exactly how that would be done without causing issue. Especially because the webs, I guess the webs we could bait
7,
near the caster as well if they
6,
spawn on the red
5,
guy, right?
4,
Or near the
3,
red people.
2,
Maybe we stay at the same
1.
side, like because the charge is going to divide the room in two, right? We should maybe stay on the same side of red. I don't know.
and move the boss back towards the caster after the caster PPs? Happens, I guess.
Picking me.
And then I'm just gonna rotate this guy clockwise till we get over there. I mean, oh, sorry.
I need to get back.
It's always one here and the other one is red. You see this? Like,
You guys
I
get
don't know
melee
if
about
that's-
that ad to verify they drop orbs?
Someone is getting melee. Oh yeah, it just dropped one. This one just dropped.
Okay, I do drop orbs.
Okay.
Spread.
I don't want to be that guy, but like they are not keeping this shit. So like figuring it out is kind of fun, but they're just not keeping this shit.
I mean,
What else
I
do you
don't
want
know.
us
The
to do?
biggest issue of all is that doing
like-
this with zero prep work whatsoever is actually not even close to possible.
Well, like it's.
Whoa, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't know. It ain't going.
I mean, we can't even stop those
Okay,
ads
what-
before we have to pick up the web as well.
Okay, what if the people with the blue orb just follow the caster and TPs? So like the blue people pick up the red orbs, follow the caster. The red group will pick up the blue orbs, and then we'll rotate around back to the caster, so we'll be close by to you guys again.
That's probably the play. Because he also.
I think we need 4 groups. I think that you're not gonna. I think you need a red group and a blue group on each boss, and we can just set that up right now.
So that's just like the same thing as doing partners, right?
It's like partners, but there's only 4 spots in the room, and you just have to like you have
I don't
to
care. I'm over it.
follow your group religiously. And I think we need to not spawn motes from those scarabs. I think those need to be killed or CC'd or something. Like we
I'm
cannot
watching
deal
other
with
streams and
additional motes.
they're just like hard swapping to them, obviously, and
I don't get it.
I feel like maybe it's a good idea, but I can't see you doing the webs correctly.
I don't see us doing that any better
Yeah,
in 30
with
minutes than what
like,
we're doing right now.
It feels like way complicating, way more complicated. I don't know.
I mean, we can just take we can just move
Should
Strav to
try
group
it,
4. We can make the group 3 a blue range group, and then one of the melee groups is fucking red side, and then we just do it like that, right? That's basically the change. You just keep the partners. I don't know if Hax and Honor are partners, but you and I would just go blue, or partners there. If we're making this change, we need to decide if we're making this change into ranged melee on each side, or if we're just keeping what we have now.
I don't know. I feel like we should try at least one pool.
I'm not the leader here.
Let me watch the VOD real quick.
Serenity, Maz, Travis, anybody?
dude, the scarabs are a fucking movie. I'm watching.
Why are we watching this?
I don't really understand the web mechanics. Someone explain that to me.
Which web mechanic? The
Anytime
giant
you
white
get hit
circle?
by like any raid mechanic, raid wide,
web.
or add, you
Is
drop
that
a
web?
mote. Of your
I know the modes.
Yeah, he said web. The web just it targets the range players based on what we've pulled, but I'm not 100% on that. And then there's a puddle on the ground. There's a cocoon in the center. Who's ever in the circle has a chance. Will be tethered to whoever walks into the center of the cocoon. It's AOE damage while you're standing in it, and then the tether deals the damage to 2 players. You take that web and you bring it across the charge. The guy charges through 3 of them and gets stunned and takes increased damage. We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Automatically lose.
Webs and scarabs are just spawning on range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just try to do one more pull
Okay.
and stack up as close as we can,
Okay.
and see if we can CC the scarabs better.
That makes sense, but the last 2 pools at least, you can ask like Zax, like on one spawn here and all the other ones spawn on the.
Yeah. I mean, you
red
guys.
boss.
You.
I don't know if it's only on range. I'll be honest.
I mean, you
feel like
have.
it's,
Well, we have range in that group.
You have one.
Have
You
range in both groups.
Yeah, there's 2 ranged players, you and Tainted in the blue group.
And Vogue.
Oh, it's Volkelli? Okay, yeah, 3.
It's like proportional.
Yeah, maybe.
If there's
Do we
that tight, I
need
could blast both of them
exactly
out,
10
and we
of
could just
each?
CC them.
the marks.
Yeah, like would this help if we actually had 10 melee assigned players and 10 range assigned players if we're gonna pull it in 2 groups?
I mean, certainly helps because
If the mechanics are baited like that,
partners.
yes.
Yeah, you could control the mechanics better that way for sure.
But I don't know if it only targets ranged, but
We
no
could
melee have
definitely,
spoken up yet about it, so.
Just trying to make a
Are you
group
talking about the
full of
scarabs?
range.
No, the cocoon, the white AoE.
Oh, okay.
Just try to make a group of 10 range, and let's see if actually just range baited. If it is, it will make definitely easier to make partners to have.
Oh,
the
we don't
web.
have another range healer. But
I mean, if one goes on melee, like it's probably just proves our point anyway.
Vulcan yeet. Maybe.
What? I don't think that matters. I mean, we just pull, and then if a melee player gets it, they just need to vocalize that they got it.
So let's just.
All right, let's pull.
Let's just say it again. 1-3 is soaking the left one, right?
No.
Just check your group.
We're doing the exact same thing.
But kill scarabs. We need to be better at. No matter what happens, we have to be much better at scarabs. We can't spawn any emotes for those.
What? I don't understand.
They take like no damage.
That's what happened to me.
I think we just need to CC the scarabs.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to do here.
Oh.
Take down, take down, take down, take down.
Why?
Right, and then we just do this.
I know. Apparently, me and
Y'all were
Yeet
definitely
just
in.
got to nothing. No, we died before the soak even went off.
Then I got summoned and still had the thing. Or got
Can you
had
knock
like a
these
betrayal.
scarabs back? And is anybody alive to knock back?
The frost don't works on them. Any knocks?
And also
Framework.
Vortex would be shots probably for this fight.
Axe.
Yeah, I'm out for this.
Okay, let me ask. We made a group like.
Stuns
So
work.
we can't make like a group. We don't have 10 range. That's the problem, right?
We do.
We have 10 range.
We do.
It's the opposite.
What I was saying was like, if this is 100% range bait, like let's just say the range start on blue, right? We start on blue, we go to red on the right side, and then we go to the middle of the room. We can bait every single one of them there. That's what I was saying. Like we can make like the blue, the one soaking blue can be all ranged, and if it is range
and we have
bait,
more than 10 range. They can bait on the melee group anyways.
Yeah, so that's a problem. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching other guilds do it, and they're doing the exact same thing we're doing right now, except they just have 10 melee, so the scarabs are spawning only on the range, and it's a lot easier to control. I mean, I feel that feels like what's going on right now, yeah.
I mean, again, yeah, that's also seems to be the white cocoon where there was one over here, and then there's all 5 of the others up here.
It keeps happening.
Because there's 3 range in that group.
No, I know. I'm just confirming that it seems to be that all of the mechanics are on the range.
We need more melee? What?
Not a surprise. We should though,
Wait,
after we
could,
soak the blue orbs,
could
try and move
Volk
back to
just
middle.
go enhance and the hunters go survival and we just try?
I think we should
go
do that.
enhance.
If we're taking 2 groups, we have to have 10-10 split.
You can't just be.
And we
I mean,
assume that
it doesn't
tanks
have
are
to be
not.
10-10. We just cannot have any range in the left group.
But we still have
And
to
the
swap
orbs.
the evokers out of the left group.
Yeah, I mean, if the hunters can go survival.
On our hacks, you guys
Druid go
got
for
2
or
hands?
something.
Just
Group's
beat us back
updated.
from AFK.
Make sure you see it.
Yeah, do not. Damage doesn't fucking matter. So just be the spec, AFK, walk around.
So
Kill
is
scarabs,
1-2 left? Is that right?
Yes.
Correct, yes.
So scarabs are also spawning while we're moving to soak. So maybe we just stop like in the middle, wait for them to spawn, and then move to soak.
I mean, I think it's better if, like, we soak these orbs and the scarabs
7,
spawn, like
6, 5,
all the way out
4,
here, and then we just
3,
rotate.
2,
But
right
people aren't
after
moving
that.
fast enough. That's what happened that bowl.
Then do you want melee chasing Pastor then, after we collect our orbs?
I think it'd be like the other way around, like the range would be chasing the melee.
Can me dispel me?
Now we test it out and see.
Okay, you can't.
Okay, so we still have a scarab over there, right? It's not right?
Yeah.
So there's
It was
someone.
definitely all in range. So
Oh fuck, that went the wrong way.
Oh, we almost did it, man.
I lost track of blood.
For this fight.
Okay, okay. Let me. The movement we're doing. Let's just recapitulate this real quick. The everyone on blue is going to the right here, where's the red spawn, and then eventually they are in the middle of the room, right? That's what's happening. Because you guys are following the caster, or am I wrong? Like I don't.
I wouldn't be playing Druid for this, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it should be the opposite, but anyway, it's fine.
I think I agree with the Brett. I think we should take the red, we soak our orbs on blue, just from red side perspective, and then we go center for everything. Like after all of the blue orbs are soaked, the red team should be in the center of the room.
Yeah.
I mean, melee could drop their orbs in the center of the room. We lose some damage, but like if going over to that left is fucking us, we can.
I don't understand why going to the left is fucking us.
Well, so the charge is gonna come through. Go ahead.
You can say.
Yeah, I want the white orbs here in the center so that when the charge comes through, we can just separate the beam, like split the beam and be fine. Right now what's happening is we're all up here underneath the boss. We have no room because there's a ton of webs up there, like 5 overlap, and everybody has to walk into them at the same time. Whereas if we have the center of the room, we can spread them out and then just split.
There's a easy way to change it. Like just make group 3 and 4 soak the left one and do the same thing, literally.
Yeah, I guess, right.
And 1, 2 soak the right one.
Permanent pings, by the way.
Yeah, my bad.
We can't stop pinging.
Yeah, my bad. It's just that would fix it. We could just do the same thing, but if you're a group in 3 and 4, which is the ranged group, you're sucking the left one, which is the blue, and you will be eventually in the middle of the room, where we can bait the webs easier, I guess. And if you're a group 1 and 2, you're soaking the right one, which is the red, and you're doing the same red movement we were doing. I mean, we should try once.
Okay, you want to try that?
All spawn in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
So you want range on the melee end?
No.
Just reversing where we're soaking?
Are we still rotating clockwise? or
3,
what?
4 left, 1, 2 right.
It's the same thing, or just
You can
change group
still do the
Are we still
Okay.
rotating clockwise, or is range
Yeah,
going
same
to...
shit, yeah. If you have blue, you go like for clockwise or whatever.
We don't have 10
7,
people over
6,
here on the caster
5,
end.
4, 3,
3,
2,
4,
1.
caster at 3, 4, caster at.
Bonf.
On red, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you just do the same thing, and eventually you'll be in the mirror room and drop the webs.
That's good cleave for me, thank you, buddy. Watch out for that spike, do not hit that spike.
Okay, if you're blue, try to be in the middle of the room right now. Okay, perfect. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Charge.
Make the line. No, my line died. Okay, this boss is hard as shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's better at least.
They fucked up.
Spread.
Bro, just like I can't deal with the fucking piss shit attitudes.
I feel like he shouldn't the orbs shouldn't drop from every single enemy. Okay.
Yeah, them dropping from literally everything is kind of.
Yeah, I think a lot of these things weren't even in the journal. They're just kind of making shit up at this point.
You guys remember when Halanders had
I feel
fucking
like-
pillars you had to kill?
Yeah, I remember the boss. I mean, the boss came out good at this shit, and
We gotta
I hope
hold
it's the
this
same, man. But like the movement felt right. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Like every range started here, and we ended up in the middle room.
Yeah, it
and
felt
we
better.
baited the webs there. So I feel like the problem. I don't know where we're dying to be.
4 minutes ago, they hotfixed it. The scarabs no longer create moats with melee attacks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, so now scarabs pretty much don't matter at all, right?
yeah, I mean, unless
Like,
they
pretty
melee
much.
really hard.
I mean, they still crank, and then
They hit pretty hard. Yeah.
and there's a venomous rain that is like that's what's killing us. I think is an
I feel
800k
like, yeah, we're
blast
going
from the
to-
caster.
Doing the same thing, right? Range left.
Yeah.
Melee, try to bait the frontal. So, like, try to be over there.
Yeah, that would be fucking goated.
It's a 50-50, you know?
Yeah.
Might be
Did
a...
someone manage to...
Yeah,
Hopefully it's not a
people in the
everyone
blue
thing.
group is the
You guys are
problem.
watching streams. Did someone manage to like stop the boss with the webs?
4, 3, 2.
I'm sure
Yeah,
people are.
side.
Oh, true.
I feel like it's impossible, man.
Hello?
Oh no.
Recall?
Huh? I was in it.
Nobody
I was in it.
Melee was not over there for the record. So it's...
You can't res them, by the way. They immediately die.
Yeah, they.
Oh, that's actually fun.
I think that's only if you soak too many orbs.
No.
We can still do it. We can still do it. Let's see what happens now. So we soak the red orbs, and we go like to the middle of the room, and try to bait the webs, the blue guys at least. Oh, that's fucked. That's it.
Oh.
I'll just make.
Still a blue one there.
Not in range of you.
So
We have
that's
two
just gonna go
tethers.
off.
Oh my
There's
god,
also a
bros.
blue orb over there that I spawned.
Yeah, so if you get hit by webs, like, that's just banned. Like, we're fucked. Because then someone from red has to go into the middle to soak the orb.
Oh yeah, it drops the ball.
Yeah, it's banned getting hit by webs. Like, that'll just completely destroy our strat.
But
Wait, you
what
can
if
get
the
them
person
tether
that is-
without dropping orbs at all?
No, I mean, when they spawn, if you get hit by that swirly, you'll drop.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, why are we dying? Like the. I feel like getting cranked, man. I don't know.
They have no healer CDs.
Would you prefer to do the melee guys, Fernie? I mean, just imagine Blood DK is probably best against magic.
No, the problem there was the frontal was baited like directly on me
Yeah.
from like over here, and I don't know. I could have maybe run, but I didn't think I could make it, so I didn't, and then I got
Giggle-eyed for
stunned.
sure.
What is venomous rain?
One thing we need to figure out if the frontal is baited on melee or just the majority of players.
I think I'm pretty sure it can be baited on literally anyone.
Yeah,
Like, that pull, the first one was baited on a blue player. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't care about this.
That would make sense. I don't think they would do like a melee only thing.
Venomous rain on mythic difficulty. Players hit with.
On people not in melee of the boss.
Yeah, the right side who's hooking on pull here should just try to be in this direction, I guess.
Yeah,
what happens.
I think
Every
that's
2
where people
seconds
have
for
been
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not
Holy
doing
shit!
it.
This rain actually just
7,
blasts.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Carl, I help you,
2,
man.
1.
Man, I was in it. I don't know. I think it might be going off earlier than.
Yeah, I feel like it kills everything.
Yeah, okay, definitely is baited on a blue.
Yeah.
Or yeah, maybe
There's a
somebody
moat right
not a
there, but he's also a player. You have to kill that spike instantly.
Just soak it. Soak it right now. We're about to move through it.
See this shit? Try to bait the middle.
You cannot suck more than 3 balls, Volk.
I
Oh,
didn't
two.
soak 3.
Okay.
I'd soaked exactly 3. Does that kill me there?
Partners.
Yeah.
More than 2.
Yeah.
Just rescue with someone here. I don't care.
3 stacks to get the mark of death, which
What?
is
Oh
just
my
you
God.
cannot even get rest throughout the fight if you ever get that.
Oh, we could have done it. Okay,
I
the
know.
webs
Every
are
time you
doing
res, you're just gonna die instead.
an insane amount
Yeah.
of damage.
Well, they're
And
probably all
it's actually
stacked.
fucking crazy.
They're all
That
stacked.
seemed
So.
like, yeah, if we'd lived there though, that seemed like it could have worked.
Yeah, I mean, the problem didn't have the webs, but it seems okay.
Yeah.
Can we just have more people try to stop the boss with a web?
I think you
Yeah.
can.
You can.
I think when those webs
Just-
fall after they're activated, people should just stand in them. And I don't know exactly how it works, but I've seen multiple tethers to multiple players. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's
can
3
you
people, yeah.
You get 3 tethers from 4 people? Is that?
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. But I don't know if it. We didn't test it in heroic when I asked to, but I don't know if they count as 2 or 1. But
3
you can
tethers
have
from
those
4
tethers.
people.
the person who's tethered to 2 players will have 2 debuffs though, so they get blasted.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Okay, but we need to change the groups because we have only range now, so it's it has to be me and Raka. I mean, this shit is gonna be demonic. Dark and Blood, and we need 2 more people doing it. Twix and Tainted Evo, I guess.
Sure.
We can also try to do what Dark said. I don't know that will happen though.
Probably
I feel
best to save rescue for that, so you like automatically get
I'll do it.
put with your partner.
You might want to mark like at least one person each pair.
Let me mark it.
You can clear hacks in my mark.
We could ping ourselves, and they're permanent.
Did I lose my mark?
Does nothing happen if you run over a mode of the same color? Like it just stays there?
You just can't soak it.
Okay.
Is Dark marked right?
I marked Blood.
Okay, perfect. So we have 3 marked. Okay.
Clear my mark. I'm not doing them. Or am I marked? Oh, never mind. It's like a personal mark.
I marked Twix. Okay, let's go.
Seven, 6, 5, 4.
I gotta figure out a way to stay alive.
2, 1.
That fucking thing is
Bonk, don't walk in there.
Am I red?
kind of demonic.
Yes.
Oh, okay, hit that frontal, guys.
That group's
I feel like it's always on us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Twisted said could be right. It's just baited on somebody not in melee range.
That also makes sense. Nice. It's just been Perm's personal CDs, I guess. Oh no.
I get a 3rd one?
We're baiting. It's me and Rakal rescue him into
Blood,
it.
blink over to me.
I guess so.
You get it, Rakal?
Never mind,
Blink
I'm
do
coming.
the
I
triple
couldn't
link.
even see where you are. I'm here.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I'll blink. It's fine.
Okay, we only have 1, but it's progress.
Sorry about that. It's my bad. I realized.
No, it's all good.
these
It's all
here.
good. I heard you cough and I was looking and I was like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah, it should have been better instead of blink over to me. I should have clarified that.
That was good though, right? Melee?
I mean, it's definitely progress. We had 2 lines that time. We just need the 3rd.
I'm trying to keep them
I
alive.
guess.
What happened to you, Sir?
Okay,
I
guys.
just grabbed 3 orbs on accident.
I need like if you're like one of the people doing like the webs, you drop the moats too. So that's kind of fucking demonic.
It's all good.
I mean, that's a.
I mean, from where we drop the webs, all the range can move to the other side, and then red can rotate to where the webs dropped. Maybe.
I mean, we can figure out that middle part after, based on when the charge hits the wall, it does AoE, or I guess it's hitting the wall, so never mind. I don't know if he does damage if it's interrupted.
Now that I'm seeing that, is there? Oh, never mind.
We just need red players to come get those moats after we stun the boss. They'll last for enough time. Because after you stun the boss, you need to vacate, and red players need to come in.
Something definitely weird happened here, or I'm fucking crazy.
What?
I'll rescue a car, and like 10 modes spawn from this.
It's probably every time you take damage from the web or something, spawning a moat.
I mean, you walked over 3. Yeah, so this is the concern, right? Look at your debuffs.
I mean, I didn't hit this one.
No, but you get 3 of these things. Look, see? You pause right there. You have 3 debuffs of the webs. You take 3 damage. You take damage from all of those.
So they're overlapping. You need to spread out when they're spawning. Okay.
Oh, did somebody get hit by the frontal last pull? Is that why 3 of us? Okay, because I guess 3 of us probably soaked 2 orbs and didn't realize we already had 1 stack.
Yeah, there was somebody got hit by the spike, which is just you just can't ever. It's raid wiping.
Okay, that makes
Okay, so the range group, there's the middle room. We need to spread out a little bit, like a lot actually.
After melee soaks their orbs, just go to the scarabs. I'm gonna group them, and then just ring melee if they're on anybody else.
3, 2, 1.
We can probably
Just bucket AIDS. I don't know.
We have a spike here. Twix.
I'm slow.
There's gonna be an extra moat right here on the boss. You guys have to get that really quick or we're gonna die.
So melee after you get your orb,
They're
go
all stuck.
scarabs.
Spread out, range, spread out, spread out, spread out. Oh, I feel like it's okay. Where's our call?
Boss on this.
Oh, you
Damn.
got it.
Oh, but it needs 3 more. 2
Blood,
more.
blood died. We
I
almost
just
did it.
died.
Okay, I feel like it's working.
I like mass barrier does, and then our HP just still just
Bro.
got fucked.
You get absolutely railed going.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking damage.
I had
Did
more
we
stuff
end
to
up
press,
soaking
but I
that
was
mode or
like,
did that mode
gonna
explode?
spread out my
The
CDs, but
first, the extra one got soaked, I think. The start.
Another problem is they're still kind of stacked. Like I rescue a call in what looked like to be one web.
well, like
but it
it's
was
not
2,
that
so,
bad that they're stacked, because that means our
I mean,
orbs
it's
are gonna be
just-
stacked when we soak. We just need to be
yeah.
careful.
It's just you have a
Like,
chance to get double
You just
picked
can't
or
have,
whatever, but
you can't
yeah.
have
Yeah.
more than 2 orbs stacked, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, these 2 are gonna spawn a bunch of orbs. This 2 are gonna buy.
Why do you need a specific partner? Just like
Well, you
2 people next to a
yeah,
web,
It doesn't
just
matter.
go
you
in.
can do
It can
that.
be anyone just to make it easier. Yeah.
We're just choosing, like, we've just chosen people because, like, I'm
Yeah.
just paying attention where blood is, right? And I know him and I are responsible for that. So
Like just rescuing people across multiple webs doesn't seem very good.
that I mean, that's on the evoker, right? You can come at it like me and blood. Ours was in a 3 like pile, and we just walked from the top, so we only got hit by ours. We didn't.
Yeah, I
jump
don't
in
think you need a
shorts.
rescue. You just need to walk in the webs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll
I
just pop every
rescued
defensive
because
you
we
have.
didn't have time.
Yeah, also
Yeah,
that.
definitely don't need the web.
And we really need to not get hit by the cone.
Yeah, I should play Frost just to have 2 high school holds.
Seven, 6, 5.
Yeah, it's kind of AIDS if that is
4,
baited on
3,
range. I guess that would mean
2,
they want
1.
you to
I mean,
have
we can
range on
probably
red,
what we can do, like we can probably range stack on the middle, bait the frontal, and walk.
but yeah,
everyone
you
to
guys
the
could do
same
like a
direction,
gateway
maybe.
or something, maybe too.
Yeah.
That would be easy. But then the frontal is like gonna continue to be an issue if that's. the
Yeah,
case,
yeah. I mean,
right? Like,
it's the mod.
Wow, that's 2 orbs there, huh?
Oh, okay. I can't soak more than one. I'm fucking retarded, man. Okay, those
I
are
guess
stacked.
never mind. It's just really, yeah,
Oh.
you're just gonna.
Dude.
Alright, need a new partner, fellas.
Chicago.
Yeah. Well.
No one wants to be my partner.
Just
We're-
before
we're
I even
getting
get the
one
web,
line,
I'm at like 20% HP.
I can be the one to walk into the center, by the way, because I have like
Spread.
I can dark pact on wall and healthstone and shit.
Sure.
Is it a bad idea to put healers on those webs? Because we're way better at living than a DPS would be. Especially me.
You know healers don't do mechanic.
It
I mean,
would.
I'm willing to do it.
Here's-
I can definitely live it.
Here's the thing. There's a. I think
He's also having their healers do it.
the rain happens at the same time, so if you guys can heal the rain hit, which is 2 million, and then the 30-second dot, and jump into the webs and not die, and not let the rest of us die, sure.
And the BSL 30%.
You guys want more responsibility, you can have it.
I'm just offering.
Hey, I got cocooned. I mean, it was nice.
It's the midget. I mean, Pop.
Me.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a name. Not midget.
Your name is Steph?
Steph?
Stephanie, bro.
Steph Curry.
That's normally like the high school bully name.
It's
so it
not.
fits.
She was mean in high school.
It's not.
She's mean now.
You can
She's
tell.
cool at
High
this
school, I
point.
got bullied. I take it out on you guys now.
Dude, she's like what we call
7,
little man syndrome,
6,
you know? Gotta
5,
act stuff.
4,
Closer to hell, the angrier you
2,
are.
1.
Guys, we need to crank healing in that part, man. Actually, not healing personal.
I just want to stun the boss. That's
Yeah, I
the
really
only
wanna
thing I
stun
want
the
to do.
boss.
Yeah, I did it! I baited it.
Oh, we bit it.
Okay, so it's anyone out of melee range for sure then, right? Like,
Anytime, guys.
maybe even
Because we
simpler
need
than
to
that.
stun the boss. It's like similar to killing the boss.
You guys gotta stop
Bait
rooting
the-
the scarabs.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, God.
Like, I'm not gonna be able to grip that one.
Where's Reiki V?
Alright, die.
Okay,
Red?
We have no webs.
Dude,
I can't find you for
the
some
amount of
reason.
damage you're taking, actually, it feels like I'm not healing.
What's funny is like
Yeah,
all of us are
people
like
in the webs,
upping all
like
our cooldowns too.
there's nothing that's an anti-heal in the webs, right?
I don't think so.
The
It's
damage per second you're taking is actually just equal.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
if they're
cut.
hit by the eruption, they don't take any heal.
It's because they're a giga stack.
Wait, is Burrowed Eruption that?
Yes. You don't take any healing when you're in that.
Okay, so there is
People just die.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I was experiencing that.
How do we stop that?
Skill.
Okay.
Yeah, which
Isn't Burrowed Eruption just him going down and coming up? Isn't it just raid-wide damage that you can't avoid?
Yeah, that doesn't say anything about stopping healing.
The thing that's happening is they're doing the Venomous Rain and the Eruption at the exact same time, which is a 3 million hit, and we have to walk into the webs that hit for 700k and then break the line. So we're taking basically 400 million or 4 million damage.
400.
I mean, it's like 400 million, man. It feels that way.
I'm trying to heal and it's just not doing any healing. The only
Yeah,
thing
it
it's gonna
feels
break
like
down is
people
that.
are
So I
not
think there
getting
is something else. I don't know what
Let's
it is.
try to do 2 more.
Who are doing webs
My
again?
dog
We
just
can
hit
stop
half
this
the fucking
charge.
vines on my keyboard. Holy
It's
fuck.
myself,
Bro, we
blood,
need to stop
tainted
this
twigs,
charge. We need
bread,
to. What the
and
fuck, Aaron, bro?
Oh, that's way too many. Never mind.
bread and
Bread and
somebody
But
else.
I need a ref
Okay.
DB.
Bro, I was trying to find you. I didn't see you.
I'm moving to the middle of the room, or like
Okay,
centered
okay.
between the
5,
web.
4,
Yeah, I got a fun fact on
2,
Bull. You just have to
1.
move into the circle, get the buff, and then go out. You don't have to be there when the circle ends. So like, I got mine, and I'm just.
As soon as you enter, then you can leave.
I don't know how much movement you think I have, but it's not that much.
I don't know. It doesn't really.
Yeah, I'm staying in and I'm
You don't
planted.
have to do it, man.
Anyway, you're going to have to move
the-
for the frontal or whatever.
The root is fine, Romance. I just don't want them rooted, or else I can't grip.
Guys, we got this.
I always wait for the mass grip to vortex.
That was also good having them.
Frontal, and we spread out,
push
spread
to
out,
the
spread out
walls.
middle. Nice, it's kind of spread, I guess. Where's Reiki B? I find him.
Coming.
Oh, we got it. Two more.
Let's go.
One more.
No, one more.
No.
Well, we have it. We have it.
Oh!
We're good. We're good.
We won.
Kill him! Kill
Kill the fucking boss.
No quotes.
We're dead as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Frog.
Impossible.
I mean, we
It's
made
not
it. That's
healing
frog. That's
Dark
frog
Terror.
right
He
there.
was not taking healing.
Bro, that's probably a world for us. I
Which
didn't see
hit
ID
is
Yeah,
starting a
there's
single
something
time.
that makes it so they don't take healing.
Which hit from the web spawns the orbs, by the way? Like,
I think every single one of them.
It's when you. Yeah. It's
I think if you
everyone.
walk into them, they also spawn on.
I'm not 100% sure on
how
that.
the fuck are you supposed to, like, because you have to, if you spawn an orb in the web, you have to soak the orb in the web. Which
Well,
is
the web
other-
gets cleared when you pop it.
Yeah, the web is weird.
The main problem is if you get hit by the swirly of them spawning, that
Yeah.
orb's gonna expire by the time like.
Oh
melee
my
is gonna
god!
come to
If you
second.
have red,
Yeah, maybe that's what
wait,
happened.
if you have red, you can only heal red.
Bruh.
Wait,
There's just no way.
If you have red,
No.
you cannot heal blue, but if you have blue, you can heal red. It's bugged.
So healers have
It's
been
a bug.
fucking us.
Put me
Okay,
on
it's a
blue.
bug.
Put me
No,
on
no,
blue.
no, It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I was about to
One
say,
more
if
pull.
your
Wait, so
healing
this means
is
I'm done.
lower
this
than-
means
If
all
that
healers need to be on blue.
Bro, what
For
is-
the next pull for 2 minutes, obviously that's
2
not
minutes.
how it's gonna work.
What is
Yeah.
All
Serenity
healers need to be
doing?
on.
Pull
bro?
instantly. Pull instantly. Let's go.
Is
go.
Serenity healing, bro? What is
Just-
going on?
Blood, we'll go red and put the other 2 healers on blue.
Okay,
Never
sir.
do that.
Sounds
Noted.
good. Sounds
Yellow.
good.
The 2 healers.
Healing so much.
Yeah, 2 healers go.
Okay. All right.
If we get there again,
one.
range need to get out of middle and like rotate clockwise so the melee can go get their orbs.
Yeah, that's facts. I'll bait it, guys. Oh, I.
Good
I
bait.
definitely just do whatever Zach said, and I can cast moving and go try to bait it, I guess. We bait the frontal, and then we spread out.
There's one more.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Oh my god.
Dude, that frontal just makes it so you can't spread out like that.
Quad right here.
In the middle of the room.
Got it.
You go far. You
I'll
go far.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, I almost hit.
Oh my god, we're good. Oh, I died.
Oh my god.
No way, no way.
I had a scarab on me in Africa.
Bro, the damage is so crazy, man. Jesus.
Yeah, but I felt alive there at least because we had 2 extra healers.
Yeah, we were
I
okay.
mean, we were doing it. We were doing it.
Are all the orbs that are like still in the webs, like just from people getting hit by the swirly?
It's probably from when you shatter them, but there's also just new things. Like I'd have to watch. Like I said, I have to watch it back. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, like I like this fight as long as they fix that shit and make it so not every single mechanic in the world spawns in it.
Yeah, I felt like it should be just.
If like
They
the
have
main ones do, then cool.
New boss.
Is it new boss already? Oh,
Yeah.
movie.
Dark, why are you naked?
Always naked.
Did they change anything about this?
No.
I think it's just the. I mean, we practiced this one, so.
I mean, you can
nothing
just mark
different
the
from when we practiced that.
I don't even remember this one.
At a time.
Oh, mark it.
You get 10% more for every
Okay, the boss.
mask you do at the same time.
The boss fixates you, charges you, and he ends up like a little bit farther than you. So if you're standing on star, he's gonna be where I am jumping right now, the moon, and that's where you want him to be. You like if you get targeted by the fixate, the charge, you need to make the charge cross the boss so it clears the debuff that he has. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
The markers are where you want us to stand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So there's 2 mechanics. There's one I think it's called Assassinate.
Are the portals
You need to
still
redrag
coming
Messiah.
out in the same cadence? Is it still like one more per
Yeah,
phase?
I mean it's supposed to be the same shit. I don't know.
Find out.
Okay, send it.
Redrag that guy in public.
I might need you to tell me how we're moving this guy, Cerny, because last time I just fucking pressed my immune thing, so I don't really know how that pull works.
And we're trying to have the boss in the middle of all of the things, but hopefully that's close to the center of the room.
5, 4, 3,
I'll go first.
2, 1.
Okay, assassination. You need to drop in one of these fucking circles. Doesn't really matter. Okay, it's way more from the start.
Has it maxed out from the beginning?
Yeah. Just if.
Looks like it didn't put one on the tank. Oh, it did.
Oh, it did. Oh, it's maxed out, bro. It's actually crazy.
I forgot about the suck.
Oh, I forgot that.
I mean, it's always maxed out from the beginning. We can just have the boss on the same spot forever.
So the boss has to be in the middle. You make your charge go through the middle.
Right.
You're
Looked good.
yeah. That's not bad for sure.
Remember, if you get hit by something, you gotta
you
stand
seen all
out.
the little things?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Oh, they're a lot of faster too.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Try to.
Okay, there's a couple of things that the tank probably know what to do now. But
So the first spawns we don't want to put on the markers, right? Or doesn't matter.
You do, because
We do.
you want the slash to go across.
Yeah, but I mean when we spawn the
did something weird
portals.
there. It's fine.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
if
that's fine. I get it.
Okay, the next thing is if you were targeted by assassinate or you got hit by the charge for some reason, you're gonna explode AOE damage or whatever. I think it's like
You need to be like in between the
missiles,
markers, like
you stay in between the markers.
and you could be past them too, like past the portals, because it'll drag you in between them always.
For those who didn't test with us, like the idea is that we literally AFK in the middle and the gravity pulls just cancel out, I guess.
Does the tank riff go on the person that soaked the tank like hit?
No, she just does it in front of her by 5 yards.
Okay.
So if you're taunting at the start, you need to go to the empty color.
Man, we can just set a mark to like just keep the boss on blue, drop the circles on the other 5.
Okay.
7, 6.
So remember, blue.
5,
I mean,
4,
doesn't
3,
matter, I guess.
2,
Blue's
1.
the tank one. Assassination.
So like if you don't have a mechanic, you could just hang out in the middle right now.
Yeah.
And
Yep,
if you did
you
have
got-
one, you do not want to be in the middle.
I feel like there's someone in there. Yeah. It's fine now. Where you guys died to?
Here-ish.
What
We
do people
leave
die
it in the
to?
middle here.
If you get targeted by the fixate, you need to cross it. through
After
the
these
box.
charges, you go back to blue, Strev. Actually, you go to orange. You go to orange. You go to orange. I lied. Tony.
She only has 1 stack.
She only cleared 1.
Yeah, I don't know if we just missed or what.
I'm staying in the middle and I died to the
Probably
rift.
gonna all explode or something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Let me watch.
She drop below 10%, she just kills them. What the hell?
Supposedly these charges don't matter. That's what happened in Heroic.
Do you still need to put them through the boss though?
I
or
mean,
no?
she still
Dude,
takes
we
death
didn't
blow.
take that much damage.
For staggering them, we'll have to. But I don't think we get enough.
The images have to go through the boss 1 time over those 3 charges. So if they have not, if they still have their mask, they need to go through the boss. But I don't think our plan right now is.
Is
have
the
those have a
animation
map.
different? Like if you're targeted by one, if it does or doesn't? Or
It's
has
a
or
red
hasn't?
line.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
The red
like
line
if it's gone through the boss.
doesn't go through the boss.
Oh no, I don't know.
I don't think there's been enough.
I think the red
The
line's
red
just
line
no
is
matter
go
what.
red. The red line's just go red.
I think it's not 100% sure. But I think the line is red if it's targeting you.
Yeah.
The ad is red
Yeah.
if it's masked.
Grats.
If you
Are
look
they not
closely.
Are they not
You-
all masked at the beginning?
They might be,
Or is it-
but like it's
I
especially
feel
important
like
in
she
the later
doesn't mask
charges.
all of them. Because we crossed a lot of ads, and that would have killed us if all
Just
were
kind
had
of
a mask.
look at them here and see if they have a different model or something, I guess.
I did at the end, and there was like one. There were 2 that still had it. One went through and then turned blue, and there's like one that was still red. So
Okay.
Yeah,
so
okay.
look at the model. Fuck me.
7, 6,
Makes sense.
5, 4,
I don't know how
3,
Twix died though.
2,
And
1.
Like
a lot
5 of us
people-
died.
I think it's
Yeah.
being too close. There's a reach component.
I was staying in the direct center.
I don't know. That was weird. If it was targeted by the assassinate, just get out.
Huh?
Exactly.
randomly
man,
died.
what
Yeah, that's what happened to us last fall.
But you weren't even close to the thing.
Is
so
it because
that's what makes
masks
it
aren't going through
weird.
the boss? Or...
No, we're not there yet.
Orange after this, Strev.
Okay.
There's only 3 that are masked right now.
Hey, listen.
We got 2 stacks. Nice.
Yeah, but if you got hit by the charge, you need to get out of the way. I mean, since you can see like the visuals, I don't think it's that much of a problem too. Where the missiles are going as the projectile.
How do you see if they have masks on?
So
or
this
not?
one over here is masked because it's red. The one right here above it that I'm running to is
Okay.
not.
Alright, charge that red one through the boss.
It's like more shadow too.
Like the one that I just shot over here did not have a mask.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and that one lost it
they were-
because it went through
they
the
were-
boss.
There were like 5 images and there were only 3 masks.
Yes, at the start. So, if there's 3 charges, I would guess that you're supposed to stagger them one at per charge.
I feel like maybe we're dropping the portals way too close to us.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I also felt that.
Just try to drop like further behind like this.
Just drop at the top of the.
Yeah, top of the triangle, whatever.
So wait, why are people getting one shot at the start? Do we know?
Yeah, I
TBD.
feel like we're too close to the portals, you know.
Too
Okay.
close,
I mean,
man.
I was standing like dead center. I just died.
They're getting
It doesn't-
spaghettified.
It doesn't pull you like equally instantly. Sometimes I get
Yeah.
like pulled towards just
It's
one
because they
singular
activated
one.
like
Yeah, they
don't
activate
all at the same
in
time.
stagger. Yeah.
There's Let's see what happens.
So do we want to stagger the masks, or do we want to just go for 3 every time and see how it
Feel
goes?
like that much damage.
See if we live 3.
Okay.
Are healers only healing half the people, or?
The boss, though, yeah.
Is there no way for me to avoid the debuff if I'm tanking the boss in the middle there?
Which debuff?
Like from getting hit by the charges, I guess.
Ideally, you would be just in one of these pockets, right? If I don't know how big her hitbox is, because
Yeah, I feel like they're kind of wide, but I don't know.
1.
Yeah, I'm just bad.
We're staggering. It's kind of awkward to decide like who.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
A bit further back, sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Now we need to figure out who's crossing the boss's charges.
You just cross them all.
Okay. There's one that's completely wrong here, but that's okay. 2 stacks only. If you got hit by the charge, get out of the raid. Oh, you guys can see it already.
Oh.
Okay, I can't explain how important it is you guys to cross the boss of the charges.
The
Because you can see
portals
this one
being
here,
placed in
like,
the
it's
right spot is the
completely
most
fucked.
important thing.
Yeah, like the clones, they need to land exactly in one of the markers, and it's very important. Someone had like the moon charge, and I don't even know where the fuck he was, what position at. But,
she has a kill streak buff.
yeah, your
if you die.
your line will be red from your clone, and that's how you identify which one is yours. And then you need to go literally opposite. The boss will be in the center, and then it'll go through.
Again, we want the clones to land on the marks, but they like they shadow step you and move a little bit behind. So if you wanted the clone to land on star here, you guys can see the star marker. You need to be where the ping. Yeah.
So for instance, if the one that's on red is targeting you, where would you stand?
Circle.
Star.
No.
Oh, you
wrong.
Am I the problem?
You've always been the problem.
It doesn't really matter if it goes perfectly on
7,
star, as long as it goes
6,
through the boss, you'll be good.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Kinda
2,
matters.
1.
I hit with this. Get out.
Oh.
Pretty cool
Yeah.
bug.
That's just a bug.
Yeah, kind of forge. Fixates across the boss. Opposite side. Looking good. 2 clears though.
Big
Are we
damn.
sure we have
A
like
lot of
3
damn.
charges before the phase?
I'm not sure.
If it's 3 charges, maybe there's a cap of
Oh.
2 clears. Like, I don't know. And you clear 2 times every single one.
This debuff is fucking brutal.
Because it felt like, I don't know. I felt every single one of them were crossing the boss.
Let's try to live.
Going through the boss.
Did we demask them all?
These don't matter where they go, right? These last ones?
No.
They should all be demasked now.
I'm pretty sure that's the last one of the phase.
Yo, these debuffs crank.
One here?
The boss phase.
So there's one more grips and then a phase?
Oh. These don't matter because what's gonna phase now? I don't know.
Well, they matter that they
want the rip
are
spawn
spread
in a good
out.
spot.
They gotta go to the right spot.
Okay.
It's the charges that don't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Boss is way better than that other one.
Bro, I've died to the bug 3 out of 4 pulls so far.
You almost lived that time.
Just relog or
Only
see if that
730
fixes
KO
it.
ago.
You can be the test dummy.
You want me to relog?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
I mean, I
got
lived
that
the
fat
first one and I
hitbox,
died
bro.
to the second one, so I don't think it really matters.
I don't think it does either, but if he, I mean, he's got a 75% chance of dying right now.
I literally pre-barked the bug and I still died.
Maybe
Is there anything we could do about the boss being closer to the middle when we drop the portal, like the tank portal? Because sometimes I'm out of range if you're placing a portal on the opposite side.
I mean, we can have the boss closer, but the boss also drops a portal at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
So
She drops the portal, then she just casts it as soon as she drops it. So.
I think.
So I mean, we're trying to also place it
6PL.
further away. I mean,
Yeah,
we can
I
place
know.
it closer, but then that portal's gonna be closer.
Yeah, I have like.
It's all
Did
good,
you
just
manage
keep
to
going.
clear more than 2 at a time?
Not yet, no.
No. I
can
have
do
a
it.
feeling. Yeah, we need to test it out. I have a feeling
We're gonna get railed.
we can't do it, but yeah.
It's 10% damage per stack plus the dot. She is
No,
gonna
I'm
fucking
even
destroy.
talking about like the damage. Because I felt like probably the first charge, I felt like every single one of them were like going through the boss, and only 2 cleared. So, and we had 3 set of charges before the boss phases, so like it would make sense. You only clear 2 per, and there's a cap maybe. I don't know.
We can do it.
Yeah, just test it out.
We can do the 3.
We
Fuck
should definitely try to do the 3.
Yeah, we should
See if we
definitely try
win.
to do all of them at the same time.
Could be a lot of damn. Really hope she doesn't add more images later on.
7.
I mean, it would be
6,
fucking demonic,
5,
bro.
4,
Yeah, that would be a little.
Movie.
I think she is gonna add more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she's
If
going
it
to.
happens, man, it's gonna be demonic.
Maybe it's just more masks.
Oh, you can say.
I'll go for it.
Oh my god.
Movie.
Must be nice having all that movement.
For real,
Yeah,
like.
man. And reflexes.
No.
Guys, I pressed my wall and I still died.
I pressed
a lot
all
of us.
3 defenses.
Somebody's got the fucking thing.
Alright, come on, all
Guys,
3.
I mean,
we can
you
do
get-
it. All 3.
I got the bug, but I
All
survived.
of them.
Let's go. We're dead.
Oh,
I really do think it's healable.
I mean, it's not even that
Hanging
much
out.
damage.
I'm
bro.
hanging
It will
around.
heal.
It's 10 seconds.
That's
Well,
fine.
so some-
Healers
some,
heal. Healers heal.
People who get hit have the dot as well, and they can't be stacked, so they are fucking dead if you do 3.
I mean, if you have your wall that you don't have to use to not get hit by the invisible nether rift. I died to the fucking bug, man.
Oh, you are fucking dead if we do 3.
I feel like
Did you
it's
press
happening because
Dark
y'all
Bag?
are
I don't know if I
fat as
pressed
shit,
dark
bro.
bag, but I did push a
I don't
wall.
see dark back down here, man.
It was my
Kill,
overkill.
overkill. Could've lived.
Damn it, I would have
Oh,
lived.
done, bro.
Okay. So let's pretend we wanted to stagger and do 1 every time. How would we choose? Would we just say like circle always goes?
You
Macro.
just call before. You can see way before they charge which ones have it.
You can definitely call it, and you can definitely just press a macro.
Maybe say like clockwise from blue. Make it easy.
How would you a failsafe system of always charging them?
Where does, if you don't want it to go through, where do you go? You know? Where do you aim?
I agree with Steph. Rukov is definitely too close.
I don't know.
I think your call
standing in the
hitbox
direct
is larger
middle and
because
it's-
bro is fat.
I was standing where the boss is standing right now, and
Yeah,
I
I was
stood.
also-
I was
I have
there
a
like
question.
10 seconds ahead of time.
So how about rather than moving the charges, we just move the boss to the charge? If we're only breaking 1 at a time, you just take the boss to that masked clone, right? Because then only everybody else is gonna go through the boss or through the center, but the boss will only get hit by
I
the 1.
mean, like if
That's
it's
good.
we chose like the purple one, the boss comes here and it only gets hit by 1.
Well, I mean, it
that makes
doesn't.
sense.
You just have Serenity decide which mask is getting broken. Nobody else has to do
that
anything.
makes sense.
But everyone, that's fine, but everyone still needs to charge
Yes.
directly across the middle of the room.
Nothing
Yes.
every time.
changed. It's only the tank doing.
Yeah, everybody is doing the
That's
same thing,
dope. That's dope.
minus tanks.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good catch, I guess.
I'm pretty sure there's
But it
gonna be
will only
more
work for
images and
P1.
more masks in the second.
I think.
Yeah. It only works for P1 though.
I think if you want to do something like that and the tank chooses one, instead you'd bring to like, let's say we want to break Moon. You bring the boss to Skull. Everyone charges to the mark to the right. So there's no chance it's gonna cleave anyone. And they're
I mean,
they're gonna
that
still
works.
be in the
That
marks.
works. That definitely works. But if it adds another mask in the next one, it's 4.
You can still charge to whatever right is.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have the boss between two ads, and the ad to the left of the boss gonna break.
Either way
I
works.
feel like it still works. I feel like it works.
If there are more things, you can just add them to the center, and either way will work. It's just how we want to do the charges. If we want them to rotate around the circle like this, and we always
we're
go on
still
mark to the right.
charging through the middle, and we're going to stagger them for fun. This pull. That's what's happening. We'll get to the second phase, and then figure out what happens in the second set.
Wait, we're not moving them to.
We are moving them.
Okay.
I don't think the assassinate can go on melee. It's kind of nice.
Shocker. Melees don't even get in the camp.
Yeah. Guys.
How do you tell?
Rakai's dead. Oh, I called it.
Oh no. Like this one has a mask.
Yeah, I definitely got the bug there.
No,
Just lose
no,
because
here,
of the
here,
damage.
Stripe here, where I am. Okay, whatever, all
Cross to
good.
the middle. Ignore the boss, guys. Cross to the middle.
I get hit. I got hit.
Yeah.
The problem with this strat is if purple also has a mask, it's gonna go over to Moon, and you're gonna get a double.
Oh yeah, that's actually facts.
That's why you need to move to the like
I got a
Skull
double, it
if
was
you want to
me.
like break Moon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So.
I don't. Is there a problem doing 2 at a time?
I don't think so.
No, but if we're trying to stagger,
Actually, it's probably what we're gonna do on a P3. If you have 6 masks and you have 3 charges, you're gonna be clearing 2 at a time.
I think there's a hidden mythic mechanic with portals. It's like a donut. So if you're too far from one, you also die. Maybe you try standing
I think it's
closer
just
to
a bug.
portal.
I feel like it's just bugged this shit.
You're overcooking right now.
I think it's a donut. I'm on board.
You're
Some
definitely
premium
desync,
Some of us are
man.
gonna be getting donuts on this fight. I'm
The
ready.
server thinks you're closer to it. I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Everything looks pretty balanced though, minus 2 bars I'm seeing.
Yeah. Guys, let me reiterate this. Like, the only difference, the only different thing we're doing is the tanks are moving the boss. It doesn't really matter. You guys are still crossing through the middle, the charge. So like, you guys pretend the boss is sitting where he is right now and do the fight. The things are gonna be moving the boss. It doesn't really matter. Just cross through the middle.
Okay, so I'm moving them in front of the mark, not in between, like we're Skull.
Yes.
Okay.
Just get past intermission and then C10 portal spawn in P2 and then go
No,
into
that's gonna
night.
be the money. I feel like she's gonna ask like so many 4 masks.
I feel like. Oh no.
Gonna be adding masks.
Hopefully by the time last phase comes, everyone drops a portal. Am I right?
Yeah. Also, you guys, we need to be in between like the charges. You cannot get hit by a charge ever. Only if you got it fixated, of course.
7,
Yeah.
6,
That also
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm doing the donut tech.
Oh my god!
Debuffs get out.
Lag the fuck out.
Oh.
Hear me?
Yes. Okay, I was.
Oh, that might have shot through.
This shit is
Makes
so
donut.
bugged. It's actually demonic.
Go to the mid no matter what.
Definitely don't drink during that, Trav. You're the only one hitting the boss.
Charge to the middle.
Whoa.
There's one person that's
me.
completely on crack here.
Yeah, there's some weird shit going on.
Wait, I may have found another flaw with the always through the mid.
Like, what happened to these two portals?
Won't you? So like, if you let's say like X and star people, they the X goes to star, star goes to X. Won't both of them get two?
Yeah, they
charges
get
buffs?
fucked.
Yeah,
They get
I
fucked.
thought about it, but
Unless you like
this
slightly
is-
offset or something.
Yeah, that's the.
That's happened to me on a couple occasions now.
That's the thing That's the rate plan I have in the fucking.
All right, so you want to
And
just do the
also, I
block?
do not believe you're living it, so.
All right, let's do what Health said.
Is that true? Can't you just stand behind the previous clone and not get charged?
Oh yeah.
It goes really far.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I know it goes really far, but I don't know if that beam is a pierce, right? Like if I stand here, my clone is like here. Right.
You can also just drop the clone to the left of the mark. You're never gonna hit. Like, if you have a clone here, what I just pinged, which is left from the circle mark, and the left.
It doesn't matter. I'm making the call.
Here.
We're doing left strat this pull.
Okay, everybody needs to know that we're now not going across the center, and if you get your mark, we're going clockwise, right? So like circle goes to diamond, diamond goes to X, X to blue.
Oh, he said it backwards.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it wrong. Either way.
Yeah, circle gives a star, right?
Yeah, circle
we're
goes
going left.
Yeah.
You coming back, Travis?
Like a clock.
I don't know.
What?
My game's just not catching up. Everyone's running in place. I can't release. I can't exit game. If I alt F4, all my keybinds are gone. It's just fucked.
What were you saying last?
Just export your keybinds before you alt F4. You can't do anything.
You move during the suck because you have fucking depths advance. Nobody else has that besides
the
the
boss
DK.
not move anyways?
No, the boss was moving.
Oh, okay. My bad. Stay in the
You
middle.
want to
So are we
press
still
no
crossing the
buttons.
boss or no?
No.
We're going left.
Always.
Yeah.
So we're
Always
not having the
left.
masks break the boss?
Don't worry about that. Just move your thing to the left.
Okay.
What would you
Have
do like
shit
when you
set
have
up.
six?
Look at my stream.
No
we'll
one
deal with
cares.
that in the phase two. This pull,
It's
we're
never
going
gonna
left.
catch up.
No, but look, I alt F4.
Just fucking pull the boss. I don't care about Travis's game, man.
We still want the charges to like land on the marks though, right? Even though we're going left.
Yes.
Yeah, so it needs to be a little bit like if you have star, it needs to be like here. It's gonna land on.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you stand on the mark and it goes a little bit past. Like the idea is the same.
All that matters is we're all doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
pick one.
Yeah, you're bringing them to the marks. You go to the next mark.
Okay.
Clockwise.
I need a feast for mana.
Looking at the boss.
I feel like we're overcooking a little bit.
If I'm the, I need like.
Just do your binds mid pull. It fixes healing.
Oh, well, you can't do your binds with pull.
7, 6.
Then Hearth out, motherfucker.
4, 3,
I don't know how to
2,
do.
I'm auto
1.
attacking the boss. I can't even move.
You
I'm
can't
straight up
move.
keyboard turning right now. You know what I mean?
You got it.
Oh my god. I really don't. I feel like Drogo right now.
Debuffs stay out.
Like a Giga Chad?
Oh, is it gonna end? No, it should be okay.
My god, my frames.
Alright.
You gotta move now. Are you red now, Strav?
Okay.
You didn't get
Didn't get any
Fucking
stats.
thing hurts so much, man.
Got hit by the charge. Get out.
How?
I feel like I think we talk about this, but there's like a minimum distance for the charge. I don't know if that works. I'll be honest.
Was this mine? No, this one was mine, right? There's just no way that I did that wrong.
How do we lose everyone there? What happened? Just daggers?
Yeah.
Were all those deaths people standing in knives?
I mean, they died to the projectiles and the daggers.
All right. Should we try this again, or should we go back to middle?
I think we just stick with this the rest of testing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest question is how you're dealing with extra masks, and I honestly don't see how to do it with this strat. Like,
We should just do whatever will get us further, so we can at least see the intermission.
Yeah, we
in the
just keep
next
doing
phase.
this now, so we learn.
Yeah.
Can't keep ping ponging.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Bug fixed.
maybe.
Make sure this moon one gets to the boss.
Not gonna lie, I just went straight through. Goddamn.
Dude, how?
When they got hit by the charge, get out.
Oh, I need to get out.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I'm an understander now.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I feel
that
it's
one
probably
is, these are fucked.
No, I mean,
This is where. Okay.
Okay, we have some masks with that.
I did not run.
It should be on purple, but kind of fucked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Movie.
Intermission time?
no, there's no
I think
more.
we did not blow up the masks.
Let's go. We're gonna get one soon.
Uh-oh.
One
So,
of the
are we-
masks that I blew up, the person went right instead of left.
Yeah.
So how we're trying to blow up masks right now is just purely on the tanks, right? We just always
Yes.
go left and the tanks.
Well,
go
we have-
on.
Yeah, assuming everyone else does
You-
their
yeah.
lines
Yeah, yeah.
properly.
You also I mean, nobody's perfect, right? So you do need to make sure if they're in between blue and X, and you have a mask on blue, that it does go through the boss. If the boss isn't like perfectly, he's not gonna be perfect on the line, right? Like, so there is accountability on the charge.
Are we back to through middle? Or
No.
Are we doing
No.
left still?
Left.
Clockwise, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's really right if you're looking outside the room. But
Nah, I'm an inside looker.
Well, it's kind of like.
Yeah, it's
Well, there is
clockwise.
No way to fuck up clockwise.
that's why, yeah, clockwise is the strat.
The clock could be upside down though,
7, 6,
or face down
5,
rather.
4,
Could be counting
3,
down.
2, 1.
All right, I'm gonna assume that the bug was fixed.
guy not have a thing?
It does not.
Strav.
That's my bad. That is my bad.
2 horses
Alright.
trying to make it to their spot.
We have to do middle on this next one.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
everyone
gonna
do
do it on the other
middle.
side anyways, so, but yeah.
I'm fucking retarded.
On this one, everyone has to go through the boss and keep it in the middle.
Oh my god.
2 stacks.
Bro, ID is doing 3 stacks every single time, and they have full HP off them.
I wish people would stop watching other testing and then saying they're doing this, they're doing this. Like, why the fuck do we bother?
Does the curse work on the boss?
I
Are
do
you
think
cursing
she's
the
only
boss?
gonna add more masks though per phase.
We're good.
They phase already.
Oh, never mind.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's only extra masks looked like.
Monk has 0 mana.
Thank God.
Doesn't matter. I have 20 mana T stacks.
The very first
Good
clear
point.
they did like 3 stacks, and I don't know if they use absolutely everything. I have no idea because I wasn't looking.
Bro,
but
is this
they
really
were, like,
peak?
90% plus.
Am I like
HP,
doing? I'm gonna put this here. There's no way this is
I
limit
honestly don't
max for
think
me.
3 stacks is
I'm gonna
that big of a
remove
deal.
this.
Yeah, I don't either. I think it's gonna be like Terrace,
Me
where we
either,
just
just
blow up all the
fucking heal
things and
me.
use a bunch of healing cooldowns.
I think you just have to make like
The
figure
only
out a
time
way
we've done
for-
3 stacks is when we had 2 healers dead, right?
Yeah, that's true. Like we didn't test it out, but it's fine.
You just have to find a way for the chargers to not get double charged.
Put that there.
I think you can do that if you're going through middle. If you just
Yeah, you can.
go
You need
beyond
to offset a
damage.
little bit.
Yeah. So if I'm, let's say my charging guy is on X, so I'm on star, right? But let's say there's a guy on star. I'm just not gonna be an idiot and stand like right here, like in front of the charge guy. I'm gonna be like here or like here, like literally just like an inch to the side.
I think you don't just be this side. I think you just be behind your guy.
Or
Like,
that,
if you
yeah,
stand
yeah, yeah.
here, then he won't.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
The star guy won't get you.
Yeah.
All right. Are we middle
Doing
now?
that again. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Fuck you, Dark. We're back to middle.
I'm just trying to get us
Pink
to stick
volume.
on one thing to do it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fuck you, dog.
We
I
just
don't
wanna
give a
see
shit
them.
which one we do. I just want
Alright,
people not to
middle.
make the
It's
mistake.
middle. It's middle. We're going middle. We're going middle.
1.
Okay.
But you're pissing me off, Dark. Just so you know.
Dark's
I
pissing
just
me
want
off,
the
too.
best for
Yeah,
us,
Dark,
man.
you're pissing me off too, man.
Who is Dark?
Oh.
They're kind of hard to dodge with all the sucking going on.
God damn.
All right, through the mid. Through the mid.
Through the mid.
And this will be triple hit, and we're gonna use all our healing cooldowns.
We only got
Only one.
hit.
Awesome.
It's fine. We'll do mid again.
Oh.
What the fuck?
This one is kind of the
We cannot be having balls cross in the
Okay.
middle.
You can fix it.
People were definitely not ready to get out there.
Through the mid.
All right, middle.
Through the mid.
It's gonna be a movie. Oh,
Okay, I can clearly see you guys are fucking blind. Actually. Like the one from red wasn't even close to the boss.
still have one left.
All right, charge the remaining one through the boss. I think I have one more
Transition.
charge, right? Oh, we don't.
No, I think we're dead.
All right,
Oh
so
my
that's
God.
right. Yes, so.
Guys, he needs to cross the boss. Just
Why are we still missing masks?
make the line cross the boss.
Is the boss not in the middle enough? Like, I don't understand how we're missing this.
I think
Like,
people
well,
aren't treating it with.
The two options: people are either not crossing the boss, which would be wild, or they're dropping the circles at the wrong spot, so the mark, the ad's not at the mark somehow.
I just don't think people are moving enough to get there, and they're finishing casts and shit. people aren't reacting. Like the moment the mechanic comes out, you gotta identify and move. You don't have time to do whatever it is that you are doing. You have to stop.
Like, I mean, stop doing damage, guys. Like, we're not killing the boss.
Okay, so
If that's the
so
problem, I don't know.
we get what is it? There's 3 rifts, 2 charges only, right?
I'll change time spiral.
We should never need move
yeah.
speeds for pull-in if we do it
Right.
properly.
Right.
If we do it properly.
Yeah, I mean, we're also all stacked right here, right? You should just roar totem or whatever the fuck right before the charges go out on top of us. So the charges can get there faster.
Recall, we need the 1 minute roar.
You don't need them for pull-ins.
3,
You heal your heart.
1.
You.
You know, casting Aurora gets you out of tree form, right?
Yeah, then I got a global back in it. That's fine.
God forbid he used Typhoon though.
No, that's impossible.
No, that's not in the build.
And cap roar.
Oh, I know.
Vortex.
Wait, why didn't this go?
Fucking talent system, alright.
Dude,
There's a knife hanging out
Stand
right
in
in
the
the
middle.
middle.
Who is it?
What's up, Twix?
Quick.
What up?
Quickie B?
Don't just say what up right now.
You cross the boss. Make the line cross the
Hi,
boss,
Ramp.
guys.
Through the middle.
Please. 3 stacks.
Personals.
Personals. Stay alive.
Yeah, get away if you have the shit.
Okay. That was not good.
I definitely just beeline to the middle.
Just res a healer and do the same thing in phase. If we can stay
I'm
alive
gone.
this time.
What'd I die to? Death Cloak.
That one is far.
I don't think it's okay.
These can go literally anywhere. Well, no, they can't. Never mind.
No, just make it across the boss, but it's not gonna give it
Just
stack.
cross the middle.
We still have portals right here.
Just try not to get double stacked.
If you got hit by it, get out of melee. Get out of melee.
God.
Yeah, that thing hits so hard.
The boss gonna phase now.
It is brutal.
I mean, phase, I guess.
It's fine. Just people are causes.
Recall. I'll rescue shoot you.
Oh my god.
Neopet, you're the only healer.
Heal me, please.
Oh, I'm
Please heal
dead.
me.
Bro, like,
Just a little bit.
Is it just
I'm
easy
in a
code?
Tiny
cranking
bit of healing.
situation.
Oh, this
You're
is so
heroic
easy.
right now.
Alright, clockwise. Clockwise is great. Same as heroic.
The blaze situation.
Neopet's just not healing enough.
Back.
Oh, it's actually executed.
Neopet
Heal.
might
Pissing
feel
me
very
off, Palm.
healthy, if that helps.
Neopet, take an innervate. Heal me.
Oh my god. she's
Okay, we're
doing-
good.
Not a
That was
rest
just
shot.
really
Recall,
good.
we need a frenzied regen right now.
Throw it a
I'm popping
reroad
Heart
or
of the Wild
two.
and convoking in tree form.
The first
Okay, good
clear,
news
like,
is we're probably gonna get 3
Wait, are
portals.
Boomkins playing Convoke again?
Yeah.
we only have
Long
3
for
images.
assassination.
Did you-
That could be good.
Do you have Typhoon, Recall?
Recall's down.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little.
I think you can
light here.
Typhoon the boss. I'm not 100%, but I think I saw Typhoon
Is there
slow.
more Matt or
You want me to typhoon the bomb?
I'm just saying, I think it's possible. I saw a debuff.
It would be fucking funny.
My thing show. I have my plater shows like debuffs like that, and I saw Typhoon on it. So
Like, we need to not use reactive cities and just be ready for the first clear, like, and assume we have 3 stacks.
I can solo heal the 3 stack one.
I trust.
Oh yeah,
That's a shaman.
with no keybinds.
I got keybind. Need those.
See the goat cross?
Try not to ego moment.
If I have all my coolies, it's over for y'all.
that doesn't sound good.
Right
That doesn't sound good
as a
for me. Like I
We don't want it to be over.
I'd like to live.
Referring to the healers, it's over for the healers. I can solo.
7, 6, 5,
Well,
4.
Yeah,
First time we
surely.
actually got 3.
Sure,
I
old
actually
man.
can. Link literally carries it by itself. What do you mean?
Okay, we're gonna
It's true.
assume we're gonna clear 3 of the same in the first one and pop personals, guys. Just we need to do that correctly. There's no way we're just playing RNG. Reki B?
Recall?
Oh no.
Through the middle.
I only got fixated once. This fucking thing. Personals, you can use it already. 2. Okay.
2. You got the shit, get
fix
out.
this somehow. Yeah. It's the blue one, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I just let that fall.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be a bit demonic. The one in blue is the less thing.
Is it mass?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I think it's the less mask. Yeah.
Through the middle.
It's not crossing the box. Maybe it clears. Yeah.
All right, we're good. Live. Get out with the
I think
shit.
it just needs to like go through the hitbox.
Oh.
The health pot is legit a lay on hand.
Yeah, it's insane, no?
This is looking good. We're owning.
We're so good. Kinda.
Yeah, I don't think we're looking too good. Any healer
Hope not.
Actually, do you even have any healers up?
That's a good question.
Back here, yes. Fuck it.
Let's try to see how many masks we get.
Should be 4.
Have a guess.
You have 4. Okay.
Marked for death.
Go 4.
Oh, they do a
Nice,
shadow
nice.
pulse, by the way, to indicate that they're the ones with the mask.
I see the problem with the ads. They don't spawn exactly in a circle. They spawn behind where the players can.
Yeah, it's assassinate. They spawn behind your back.
Yeah.
I'm targeted by 2. Where do
Yeah,
I
I'm
go?
not targeted by you.
Through the middle.
That's why the ads are never in place.
The dash works the exact same way. They go just slightly over you, and then it's behind your back.
So you need to go to the mark and keep looking at the middle. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah,
Do they
just look
spawn
at
here?
the
I
middle
don't
whenever it's gonna go out.
know. Okay.
He drops like a couple of seconds after, I guess. I could try and.
I mean, if it's gonna be tight, it's fine. It's just the
We
person
can
that's
try
took
and
all.
see if the
Yeah, we
timing
could
works.
just try it, see how it works.
You can actually be like close to square, just like a little bit closer.
Yeah, just like on like the
circle.
orange brownish part.
Yeah,
would be
yeah, yeah.
instead. Yeah.
If you get a circle, you need to be looking at green whenever the circle explodes.
Seven, 6, 5.
I should get rid of
4,
DE.
3, 2, 1.
I guess I should.
Marked for death.
Yeah, seems like it works.
Yep. Make sure your line crosses through the boss's hitbox. That's very important.
Through the middle.
Also pretty personal. We're assuming you're gonna hit every single one of them. No, we only hit one. Like there's. Oh, I need to save a replay, bro. There's no way.
I think yours missed there.
Be better.
Aw, jeez, yeah, save that replay.
Full feature film.
Through the middle.
Through the middle.
All right, we still have one more mass, so this has to.
I don't think. Did she do it again?
Yeah, I think it's a.
Oh, are we dead?
Yeah.
Transition.
Bye bye. Bye bye. If you die, you're a noob.
Transition.
Dude, why am I doing negative damage?
The people try to avoid getting hit by 2 lions, and that's why they didn't cross the boss.
Let's Trav, look at your.
Yeah, that looks fucking sick, by the way.
Yeah,
Zach,
it
that's
looked
what
nice.
happened to you. You wanted to be kind of offset, and you missed the boss.
Yeah, makes sense.
You need to just be behind the marker. You just like on the second one, it doesn't matter, but on the first one, it's
How much
really
damage is he
important that you
doing?
just go behind
800K?
the marker.
True that.
I don't
It's
know.
okay if the portals get like farther and
I'm gonna
farther
put
behind
this
the
and
markers.
this
It's not a
here,
big
and then
deal.
move this here, I guess.
Yeah.
At least for this.
At least
phase.
like this.
Yeah.
I don't think Oblivion's
Like
good
later in
enough.
the phase, if you're like way far away and like a little offset, it becomes a little harder to like aim it. I mean, you can still aim it through the boss, but
But what I'm saying is like, assuming we can do 4 then 5, like if we have the cooldowns to just
Yeah,
brute force that,
yeah.
then it only matters on the first one. You need the first one
Let's do
positioned
this.
precisely, and then after that, I don't care what you do because the masks are off.
yeah, that's probably true. I was kind of assuming that 4 and 5 would be too much, but maybe Travis can handle it.
I mean, if Travis
Yeah,
could
Travis got
solo
us.
3, then like surely 5 healers could handle like 5.
I can solo 3.
Does Serenity just leak or 5 healing this fight on Pro?
We're
Okay.
currently 5 healing it. Are we?
7, 6.
Yeah, I don't know. Their
five,
disc priest
four,
isn't looking like a
I don't know
healer.
about that.
2, 1.
We have a disc priest.
Listen, I just ramped the triple stack and then I just go AFK.
But wait,
We
why are
got
you
one.
ramping the triple stack? I heard that Travis solo heals that.
Because I don't trust his
Did
fucking
heal it,
badass
but
shaman.
so-
Let him have his ego moment, man.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
This is fun.
What the hell? He just fucking-
Rick, are you there, man?
What the heck?
Oh shit.
Bro, get the fuck out of my way.
Directly through the middle, please.
Boss's hitbox.
Hit the boss.
Boss's hitbox. We got 2.
2?
Get one.
I almost dead.
More than 1.
Oh.
Oh, I guess he could be getting ogged. I didn't consider that, huh? Where's the remaining one on Star? They're the boss. It's not me.
We got the last mass.
This is Prague.
Oh.
I got hit by that. That's okay.
Indy, I'll get you up, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, I literally have to pop like everything on the Void Shredder when we're doing the lead stuff.
Phasing. Transition.
It's fucking
Alright,
I had
progression.
Incarn and Frenzy regen going.
I have pop
thought that'd be
wall,
okay.
root tap, AMS, and damn blood.
Wait, hold
Do
up.
the portals do fall off damage or it doesn't matter?
Best pull yet? Y'all see a trend here? Brazilians down.
Yeah, there's actually effects.
Favela down, favela down.
Ah,
Does
Jesus.
that make me a Brazilian? Oh no.
Oh, you were res. You were.
Oh
in
no.
I consider you a Brazilian.
Is that a compliment?
I'll
Yes, it
start, I
is.
guess. So we have the
Wait.
same.
It actually
Should be
is.
exactly the same, right?
Hopefully. Do assassinate.
Marked for death.
Move here. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it's 4 stacks now. It's gonna be demonic. Let's see.
We're doing 4 stack. Figure it out. We have Travis.
I don't have Link right now, so.
You better figure something out. 'Cause we're doing it. 4 stack.
We actually did. I'm impressed. Actually,
Healers heal right now.
Bro, I'm just doing 0.
It's not a
Not too
healer's
bad.
heal moment, looks like.
I feel like now it's a good place to like split, like 2-2. We have 2 charges, right? but you know. Because we just use everything in the first one.
With the boss as a 10%
No, the first one's
execute,
light
that's
work,
OP.
yeah.
The
Is it?
boss
That's
killed
insane,
you.
Because what I'm thinking is
That's
on
sick, I didn't
P3
know
we're
that.
gonna have what 5, right? We have another phase actually.
One important instead.
Keep me up, Travis. Link us, link us.
Got it.
I don't think we needed that.
Alright, I got you. I maybe don't have it.
I got
IDF
it.
up.
Grow up. My job.
Vegas?
It's the other way, counterclockwise.
You guys should just die. I have 6 minutes left.
What are the cooldowns on PS and Sack? Sack is 3 minutes, right? PS is 4, 3.
Just die, Travis. Bomb.
I am trying to.
You could stand in the cone. That's gotta kill you faster, right?
I did stand it.
Just has,
Twice.
like,
Sack is 2
Sack.
minutes.
Oh, I remember my real name.
Sack is 2
Alright,
minutes.
run
and
out of
PS
time. I just
is
want to test
3.
out having the marks closer. 'Cause I don't think it does fall off damage.
I feel like
with
I feel like a
portals.
Sack might kill a paladin, but I don't know.
Sack doesn't
Like,
kill.
dude, I'm just
but-
fucking doing limit Z.
The dots and
Limit
what
man.
Sack do.
Yeah.
There's just also, I mean, is this just better like this?
Apart for each tank, so you need 2 sets of things, I guess.
Yeah, just move the marks closer so there's less movement to drop portals and around the ads. I
We're
think
gonna
this should be
feast
fine.
or
It
Sorry.
doesn't matter.
trying to do one more pull. Dark, get it fucking together.
Dark?
Mark, you are
Lord.
pissing me off again.
Dark.
7, 6.
Oh shit.
What about that?
Oh,
my
come
God,
bro.
Had to be this
Fucking
motherfucker,
retard.
man.
Rojo's ran
Wrathing
into
on
the
7.
boss.
I was tapped out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nasty work.
Mr. Beast or someone else?
It's a bit more demonic than Mr. Beast.
It gets more demonic than that.
Oh.
It's the TikTok Dell sent me, so yeah.
Who's in the
Who's
middle?
that
Who's
in the middle?
Who's in the middle? Oh,
Movie.
It was me. It was me.
There's just no way.
Have inbred.
Alright,
Yeah,
through the
I was
middle.
kinda
Through the
afraid.
middle. Through the middle.
Get the middle.
I'm retarded, man.
Oh, I fucked up. Sorry.
You can stay on the boss trap. I'll get the taunt after this knives every time.
Just
Yeah,
in one mask.
the problem is I get fucking like the
It's on
thing
melee too.
almost every time.
Huh.
Uh,
I got
That's
the
wall
roar.
1, I feel like, no? Or,
Yeah,
dude.
this is a little tough.
Alright, through the middle.
I'm fine, right, healers? I'm fine, right?
You're a fucking goner, if I'm being honest.
You went arranging me for like a second.
Oh.
Killed you.
These rifts don't look right.
Here's a wind rush.
Alright, we're good.
All good.
Bring your own healing type of pull.
What are you talking about?
I mean, we're phasing. The blazes hit hard, man. It's like 3 mil.
My boss.
Yep.
Been moving straight.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh.
A little far, but it's fine.
Yeah, a little far.
Alright, through the middle. This is 4 times. You gotta bring your own healer again. Straight through mid.
There's
3 star.
Travis is good for this then.
Okay. Did you guys pay attention if the clones, like the red
I'm out
clones,
healing
spawn
traps.
like
That's
next
good
to
for
each
it.
other?
Oh.
I feel like you could do like whatever Helts was trying to do in P1, but in P2, because you actually want to. I think you want to split like the mask on P2 at least.
Oh.
It looks like there is no minimum movement, by the way. I was right next to my ad, it barely moved.
Oh, go group. Oh, never mind.
Hurrah!
Okay.
Reward, guys.
That was doable.
Yeah.
Silken Court, not doable.
There's no shot at D4 though. The high chance you're just gonna be 4 heal on this fight on F5.
So I mean, that phase after is 5
Yeah, I
mass,
don't think
probably.
you do forever.
Or 6.
Like what I was looking at ID
There's only
do,
3
like they
phases.
went.
Yeah, it can only be 5.
What I still don't know, like I feel like the clones spawn, it's like they spawn next to each other. Like let's say there's 3 clones, they're gonna be like the closest to themselves, and you can go like in between 2 clones, and they just swap places, and you clear 2 of them. That's basically what ID was doing on P2, which is pretty much what Helts was trying to do on P1.
Yo, can I get 8 people to help me with something on retail? It'll
You gotta
legit
kill
take a
yourself.
minute. It'll take a minute.
No.
What you need?
No.
1 minute. Please, guys.
That's
Alright,
crazy.
I'm
You
not
don't,
gonna
you don't even
lie.
have 8 friends that'll pull up.
I was watching that video when I early pulled.
Bro.
That one cannot go in guild chat.
Just link up the Blitz one, bro.
The Blitzcrank one is demonic.
What's oh my VOD on the raid VOD?